Hello, 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 hello. It's been such a long time since I've gone live. I forgot how to work it. But while I wait for a few eyes to come on into the room, you're alive with Nikki. And this is I Meant What I Said. I don't know if you remember, but quite a while back, I said that I would have a special live section or live branding for me to address different things sporadically, independently, with my own thoughts, independently of my partner Michelle from the ladies' room. I know so many people have been asking about the ladies' room and when we're coming back. And I just want to say I really, really thank you so much for your support, your love, and your continued anticipation of In the Ladies' Room with Nikki and Michelle. But at this time, I'm so sorry that I can't really give you a definitive date. My partner and I are working out when she will be ready to come back or when we'll be ready to come back. But as you may be able to hear, my voice and my breath are diminishing some degree because of the ALS that I was diagnosed with. So I don't believe that I could sustain a whole hour of discourse. So until that time, or until such a time when Michelle is ready to rejoin, we won't be able to come back to In the Ladies' Room with Nikki and Michelle. However, I just wanted to jump on for a few minutes because it's been so long since I was able to just say hello to everyone. But I had a few things that I wanted to talk about. But the first thing I wanted to do is thank each and every one of you for your support during this time. I know my sister had set up a GoFundMe so that I would be able to purchase a used vehicle so that I could put my wheelchair. As you see, I can't really get around unless I'm rolling. So I needed something that I could put my chair into. And with your love, your support, and your donations, I was able to purchase a used vehicle that I could get around and make my doctor's appointments and take care of myself. So I thank you so much. I have so much gratitude. You just don't understand what it means to me to see all your love and support. Hey, Sharon, Yolanda, Martina. I thank you guys for hanging out with me for a second. So I just wanted to get that out the way. Those two things, just letting you know what was going on with In the Ladies' Room, and thanking you all so much for your generous donations, your prayers, which is um, so phenomenal. In fact, right now I'm doing a 40-day fast with prayer because I'm hoping for a miracle because what the doctors say is not always um, it's not always the final word. So I'm just hoping for a miracle and that things could reverse for me and I would get better. But with that said, I wanted to talk about, and Martine, I know you were with me on this post that I made earlier about research. So I just wanted to come on for a second just to clarify what I meant, what I was talking about research. And really, it was a post that was jokingly, or I thought it was jokingly anyway, just trying to kind of illuminate the fact that sometimes people are on social media and they're giving their opinions and their points about the virus, and they always talk about research, research, research. And my point was that we, as the general public, what we are doing is really informing ourselves, and we should. We no, not only we should, we must. We must not buy whatever the government is saying, whatever the doctors are saying, whatever the scientists are saying, hook, line, and sinker, without being informed. And what that means is that we take our time to get all the information we can on both sides and make a very intelligent and informed decision for ourselves for what's best for our lives. Research is something totally different. Research is something that we really don't have the power to do. Someone said, I believe it was Shai Nu, who said that the research is really being done on us. She's absolutely right. We are. So it's if we are the guinea pigs, and the research is being done on us. So with that said, I just wanted to clarify that I would never suggest one way or another what somebody does for themselves or what they for their bodies. That's an independent decision that you must make on your own. And you must make it with all the information that you have at hand to make that information. So, with that said, I just implore you to please inform yourself, get information from both sides, and make the best decision that you can make for yourself. I would never suggest or even try and promulgate one way or another what you should do. That's up to you. The only thing I will promulgate is that you wear the mask, whether you have the vaccine or not. The mask is important because it keeps us from spreading the germs. But as far as what you decide to do with your individual body, that's your business. I will say this though. We have a lot of people who are walking around saying they won't take the vaccine, they don't want to wear the mask, they don't want to do this, they don't want to do that. It's all a governmental conspiracy to get us under control. No matter what it is, I just say that there are a lot of things that we do. I'm sorry, I have to take a breath. There are a lot of things that we do and we don't research or we don't get informed. We just do it. And that should stop too. But I will say this. If you're going to decide not to take the vaccine, not to wear the mask, and to be out in public or do whatever, you need to make sure that you're protecting yourself, not just by washing the hands and doing all the things that the CDC is recommending, but your body needs to be in tip-top shape. There's a young man that I follow on here called Patrick Davies, and he's an herbalist, and I believe he lives in Guyana, somewhere like that. But his body is in tip-top shape. He knows what herbs to use to cure himself. He don't put junk into his body. He don't drink. He don't take drugs. He eats very whole. Somebody like him, I could see saying, okay, I'm not going to do all of that stuff because I have my natural protections. But us who walk around here eating any old thing, drinking any old thing, smoking any old thing, ingesting any old thing, we can't walk around here suggesting to other people that it's okay not to consider other protections. So that's really all I have to say about it. It's not I'm not trying to get anybody to go against their intuition and what they think that should be done, because we know. And anybody who knows me know that I'm one of the biggest conspiracy theorists ever anyway. And we know what this government with the medical establishment has done to our people. So of all people, we must make sure that we use caution with every decision we do when it comes to our bodies. So I'm okay, Michelle. I'm trying to hang in there. Yes, Martina, I appreciate the dialogue as well. I really appreciate your thoughts. I just wanted to make sure that you guys understood. My post had nothing to do with whether somebody should take the virus or not. That's none of my business. I mean, should take the virus, should take the vaccine or not. That's none of my business. I'm just wanting to make sure that people are clear on the idea of what research is, because if we walk around always saying this is research, and it's not really research, it could be harmful to other people, because some things are just articles. For the most part, for us who are being informed, we're getting information from people who have done research, some people who have not done research. We compile it and we make our decisions accordingly. But research is actually taking samples from populations and manipulating part of that sample and leaving the other sample as is blindly so you can compare the results. That's what research is. But reading papers no, because that's not research. And I know I've said do your research on here before about other things. But when we talk about clinical things, we need to be very specific, because there is a specific protocol to medical research. And we need to know what is actually research and what is just speculation, as opposed to what is just a written article that somebody has based on their thoughts, opinions, or even past protocol or past patterns. There is a very big difference, and we should be more informed because our lives depend on it. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. I can barely do this 15 minutes, so I know I can't do the hour. I would love to come back on and get our stuff chopping in the ladies' room. I have a lot of thoughts and a lot of ideas pertaining to women that I would love to discuss, but I just don't have the breath. I wish I did, but I thank you all. Again, I love you all. Like and share. Continue the conversation, because it's an important conversation for us to have. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you on the other side, God willing. Creek don't rise. Oh, and if you guys, we're already in our third day, but if you guys are looking for, praying for, seeking a miracle, I've joined this 40-day fast and prayer, and so far I'm enjoying it. And it's not just giving up food, it's giving up vices and replacing it with prayer, meditation, whatever it is that you want to replace it with that's positive. But it's giving up vices in your life for God. It's called the Surrender Fast. I'm sure if you look for it on Facebook, you'll find this Dr. Celeste Owens from the First Baptist Church here in Glen Arden. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to share. I'm saying hi from Maryland. So some of you know I had to kind of move down here to allow my son to help take care of me. So I'm no longer New Jersey girl. I'm full Maryland. And I'm a little homesick, but this is my new home. And again, I miss you guys. I love you much. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy every moment, because it's really all we have is moments. So with that being said, adios.